Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Stefan playing Stellaris, and today we're going to continue on with episode 22 of our series of Fanatic Purifiers and the Grand Admiral difficulty. So let's begin. So today, the plan is to get the L-Gate. So instead of trying to micromanage our way to complete galactic dominance, we're just going to research engineering tech until we get all the L-Gate insights we need. Then we're going to pop in there and see what's going on. Though Distant Stars has been out for about a month now, I still don't know what the hell is going on in the L-Gate. And so that's going to be quite exciting to find out. If anything interesting happens while I'm waiting for the last L-Gate insight, I'll pop right back. But for now, we're just going to wait. So for now, I'll be making a time-lapse of the galaxy while the research is finished.
Savage hordes touching down.
Alright. Looks like we got a revolt on the Celestial Throne. I've never actually had this happen. Like a Fallen Empire planet getting all angsty and stuff. So let's see. Well, they certainly don't have the graphics of the Fallen Empire. But honestly, these guys are probably the most powerful rebels that can ever really exist. Because they're in a system with a 20k station and extremely powerful economy. I mean, just this planet can probably produce about 500 energy. That's quite ridiculous for a starting out little thing. So we're just gonna send the entire might of our fleet to bear down on them. Of course, we do have to declare war on them.
We have declared war to safeguard our interests.
You know, I really hope this doesn't spark a war again, because that would really suck to have to deal with. But this should be over pretty quickly. Oh yeah, we probably shouldn't send our transport fleets in just yet. I mean, our fleets are already nearly here. That should be fine.
Attacking enemy assets.
Yeah, you rebels. I mean, you're the best rebels that can possibly exist. So we're just gonna swarm them. Wow, they got a lot of immigrants right here. Those fuckers. I'll just have to kill more of them. And yeah, the Helium consumer products are dead. This is the second defeat of the Fallen Empire. Your territory is occupied, and people are getting genocided. The best possible outcome. Oh yeah, by the way, what's quite interesting is the fact that this ancient starbase actually has the capacity to produce the Colossus and the Titan. But since we don't have Apocalypse, we can't really make use of any of that. I mean, Apocalypse doesn't really matter for this series because our plan was to kind of expand right away. But in my Tall series, it might actually be somewhat more useful, so I kind of regret not buying it. But that's okay. Also, it'll be more useful to all those people who don't actually own Apocalypse, who want to repeat the Tall strategy. I do want the Tall series to be used as a guide for people to be able to, you know, use and grow tall themselves on Grand Admiral. By the way, if you haven't checked that out, you should. It's quite interesting. Oh shit. You have an alien megastructure. Something I've actually never seen before while playing this game. The Titanisi Dynastic Union have taken on the challenge of building a science nexus, a research institute, so technically advanced that it could revolutionize the scientific process completely. The Durabur system is bustling with activity as engineers are assembling the initial build site. Regardless of whether they fail or succeed, trying alone has earned them a place among the great forerunners of our time. So we can either say that they're a testament to the ingenuity, they're overreaching, or we can go ahead and crash and burn them. Holy shit. That is more than 2,000 negative opinion. I mean, are these guys in defensive pact with anyone? Yeah, they kinda are. Meh, I don't want to go to war with them. Too lazy. Also, I really dislike how the Sentry Array and other megastructures don't actually notify you when they've finished upgrading to the next stage. So you have to just kind of keep it in mind. And yeah, I think it should be notified every time. Because you can only build one megastructure at a time, and so it should be a fortuitous event. Oh shit, Ascension Theory. We can get our full Ascension perks in like, how many months? Yeah, honestly, by the time the Unbidden arrive or something, we're going to be able to finish our tradition tree completely and utterly. I've never actually done that before, so I might have to time-lapse until that happens, and see how early we can get to that. Of course, this is not a Unity build. This is very far off from a Unity build. I mean, I've stopped caring about Unity, really, after year 50, when we started expanding.
Savage hordes touching down.
Wait, no way. Are you serious? We have to deal with these guys again? That is utter bullshit. They're almost all exterminated, and they have to revolt once more. God damn it. Oh my god, just die already. Just stop resisting, just give up. See these empty worlds around you? That's what you should be. Just an empty fucking world. Oh, we have to go in and get him again. Oh yeah, also we have gotten our Sentry Array completed. Awesome. It looks quite nice. It's a nice little thing around a black hole. Alright, alright. We now see all. We know everything that's going on. We have a Stellar Devourer over here. And actually that's the only Guardian that we haven't gotten yet. So we might want to expand over in this direction. But it's not a particularly interesting Guardian. Also, we now know of the center of the galaxy. Whoa! Dude! And we can also barely sustain our fleet when it's moving. Ship upkeep, 3,300. Yeah, we totally haven't done this before.
Spaceport under attack.
Yeah, these are totally new guys. Actually, you know what?
Ground invasion force has met with
You know what? We're gonna tomb this world. We're gonna tomb the size 25 Gaia. Do they have planetary shields? No, they do not. But, I mean, they do have fortresses, which is kind of annoying. But, whatever. We're just gonna bomb them all to hell. These guys are just so annoying. I don't want to deal with them ever again. Must be pretty scary though. Like your armies are fighting to the last, on the brink of the defeat, and then the enemy superior forces just suddenly pull out. And then you see a massive shadow over your planet, and it starts getting bombed. I mean, yeah, we are losing valuable buildings. Yeah, definitely. Not like it matters. I mean, we're not going to lose any war because we took down a single SAS 25 Gaia with special buildings that can probably produce 500 energy credits. Nah.
Technology secured.
Yep, we have gathered all the Elgate insights. We have now gathered sufficient Elgate insights to research the technology behind them. Once this has been done, one of our science ships should be able to abort the perpetual maintenance cycle they are stuck in. The L cluster is almost within our reach. Like, we have figured out how to make mega structures and freaking 0-point power. And it takes you absolute decades to figure out how to restore freaking Elgate. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's not finish it, actually. Let's just let our fleets finish tombing this world. Because, I mean, it would be pretty bad if we were invaded while all our fleets are out doing a bombing run. Yep, the Celestial Throne has been bombarded. Our forces report that they have concluded the orbital bombardment of the Celestial Throne. All population centers have been systematically eradicated, and the irradiated planet can only now support minimal life. Celestial Throne is now a depopulated tomb world. See, you don't even need Apocalypse for destroying planets. Anyways, our fleets are all completely at Zoltar's Maw. We have a nice little concentration going on here. And now, we can switch over our tech. And finally, get access to the Elgate. Let's see what it harbors.
Technology secured.
Opening the L cluster. Our scientists are now confident that our knowledge of the Elgates and the technology behind them is sufficient to abort their maintenance cycle. If the attempt is successful, the Elgate in Zoltar's Maw should allow immediate access to the distant L cluster. As the maintenance cycle ends, any additional Elgates in the galaxy will likely also become operational within a matter of years, as their self-correcting software readjusts. Still, this will give us a significant head start to explore the cluster without interference. Prepare the project.
Updated.
Why are there so many steps to doing this? Oh, we need a science ship in orbit. God damn it. Alright, now we got our science ship. So let's see. Level 1 scientist. That's all it takes. Just a simple little recruit. Check out the Elgate. I mean, he has all the information he needs to pop open this thing and see what's in it. Now, as I've said before, I am really hoping for the worst possible outcome. I mean, as you can see, I have all my fleets prepared. And this is what, like 450k fleet power? Yeah, that's okay. But anyways, let's see.
Special project complete.
The Great Tempest. Our technicians managed to lift the lockdown from the Elgate near Zoltar's Maw, but as soon as a permanent link was established to the L cluster, massive incoming subspace surge was detected. We were able to restrict this potential invasion force from using our gate while still retaining access for ourselves. Unfortunately, the incoming surge was diverted into other Elgates in the galaxy. Strange vessels consisting of nanites are pouring through these fully active gates, attacking everything in sight. All attempts to communicate with these machines have failed. In the wake of their passage through the Elgates, we have detected a repeating subspace transmission emanating from the L cluster. Excellent. We have the worst possible outcome. Thank God. No video feed. Decoding repeating automated subspace transmission, establishing translation matrix. Alert! Message is heavily corrupted. Attempting reconstitution of message fragments. 3 message fragments were partially recovered. Let's see what they say. We are the architects of the Galactic Gateway Network. If you are receiving this transmission, then we are not too late. Perhaps one of our message boys somehow slipped past and escaped the cluster before it was closed off. Do not, repeat, do not restore access to the dormant gateway in our star cluster. Under no circumstances must a stable connection be formed between and the galaxy at large. For the sake of all civilization, our cluster has to remain under permanent quarantine. Too late for that. In an act that will inevitably doom our civilization, we have deliberately isolated our home cluster to prevent the spread of the Nas der Shav, the Great Tempest. These self-replicating nanomachines were instrumental in the construction of the Gateway Network. I concluded, we found that they were no longer accept our commands. Through a hidden back door, our managed to recall the machines to our home cluster, but this security hole has since been plugged. When they started harvesting our planets for materials, we knew it was only a matter of time before. The main factory is the key. All their are routed through this subspace array, and without it, they cannot function. Unfortunately, our attempts to disable it have failed, and we no longer can muster the forces of another assault. If the quarantine of our cluster has failed, you must destroy this facility. As long as it remains, the Great Tempest will continue to surge unabated throughout the galaxy. We are truly sorry for unleashing this horror. In our hubris, we... Haha! Alright. Well, I guess this calls for another episode to actually deal with that. The L cluster. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty powerful, I'd say. Oh dang, they have special worlds too. Ooh boy. Well, this is what's gonna happen next episode. We're gonna invade the invaders. So if you like the time lapses and this event, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, including how we're going to deal with this threat, please subscribe. I'll be posting the next video very shortly. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.